Pophouse Entertainment Group, founded by Abbas Bjorn Ulvaeus, is creating digital versions of the rock band KIS using advanced virtual production technology. This continues the company's work in reimagining iconic musical acts through digital avatars for immersive performance experiences. Similarly, AirAsia introduced Aozora Kurumi as its first virtual idol, marking the airline's entry into entertainment via digital characters. Aozora debuted on YouTube, exemplifying how companies outside the entertainment industry are now engaging with virtual beings to reach broader audiences. Additionally, Google's Portraits project allows users to interact with AI avatars modeled after real-life experts, with its first avatar based on author Kim Scott, providing life coaching advice derived from her work. Companies are increasingly deploying avatars and digital humans for brand communication. CEOs are creating AI-powered avatars of themselves to automate routine communication tasks, enhancing efficiency while preserving personal branding. Similarly, platforms like Meta's AI Studio enable users to craft chatbots and avatars that can simulate personalized interactions. Apple's Persona technology generates photorealistic avatars of users, complete with facial and hand modeling, designed for use in FaceTime calls and the Vision Pro headset, which points toward increasing integration of virtual identities in consumer technology ecosystems. AI companions are emerging in emotionally supportive roles. One case involves a grieving individual using ChatGPT, nicknamed Chattie, to cope with the emotional impact of ALS, illustrating how AI-driven avatars can function as therapeutic intermediaries. Separately, Mayu, a controversial AI companion developed by Meta, is designed to simulate romantic engagement, complete with emotional behaviors like jealousy, aimed at combating loneliness. This reflects a broader trend of deploying AI beings for companionship and emotional care. The Sims 4 announced the Enchanted by Nature expansion, incorporating fantasy elements such as fairies and new avatars, demonstrating the continual blending of virtual characters with narrative gaming. Meanwhile, AWS highlighted the use of small language model-based AI companions in games to provide real-time, contextual coaching, enhancing player immersion and support. These developments showcase the evolving function of synthetic characters from passive NPCs to interactive allies in gameplay. Kalorex introduced Maya, an AI avatar modeled on Dr. Manjula Pooja Shroff, to deliver parenting guidance and educational support using generative AI. This case highlights how AI avatars are being tailored for targeted pedagogical functions, combining authoritative personas with interactive, expert-informed content delivery. In higher education, Stanford High referenced generative agents, computational avatars capable of autonomous decision-making and social behavior, for use in simulations and executive training. Digital humans and AI-generated avatars are also entering enterprise workflows. AI avatars are being used in recruitment, such as virtual interviewers that simulate human behavior during candidate assessments. The concept of AI employees, like Ella, with full LinkedIn profiles and resumes, reflects a future workplace that includes synthetic characters as functional digital colleagues. The platform Synthesia and other providers like UneeQ and Didimo are named in this context, emphasizing the growing market for enterprise-grade digital human solutions. Ethical scrutiny is increasing around digital beings. The New York state law now mandates safety protocols and transparency when deploying AI companions, particularly in consumer interactions. Additionally, the emergence of griefbots, digital entities trained on the speech patterns of deceased individuals, raises concerns about digital resurrection, consent, and emotional manipulation. These developments underline the necessity for clear ethical frameworks governing AI-driven synthetic characters in intimate or vulnerable contexts. UneeQ's job posting for a senior software engineer, rendering, indicates ongoing development of personalized digital human experiences aimed at reducing complexity and increasing conversions in customer interaction. UneeQ's digital humans are positioned as virtual customer service representatives that embody human characteristics to enhance user engagement. Similarly, iCandy has launched Sales Ambassador, described as the world's first AI-powered digital human designed for 24/7 retail engagement across web, store, and social media channels. This synthetic character provides continuous product guidance, demonstrating a shift toward always available, emotionally intelligent sales support. Reddit discussions about avatar systems in games like RuneScape reveal community frustration with underutilized or inconsistent implementation of avatar rework models, which are available in game files but not properly integrated into gameplay. Meanwhile, Jagus's job listing for an AI combat designer for RuneScape Dragonwilds outlines efforts to enhance game immersion through intelligent NPC behaviors and dynamic combat AI. In the same space, user-generated mods for Starfield and Space Engineers show community involvement in customizing NPCs and avatars for player homes or improved realism. Additionally, Unreal Engine forums document technical issues and optimizations in Metahuman Creator, such as wardrobe geometry handling and animation persistence via live link, reflecting practical development challenges in deploying high-fidelity virtual humans. YouTube Shorts and TikTok videos show digital humans and virtual girls, for example, under hashtags like #virtualgirl, #digitalhuman, #VTuber, being used as visual performers in viral dance or art videos. These digital beings, often animated or AI-generated, represent a growing trend of non-human influencers and entertainers engaging with audiences through short-form content. A video titled World War III, The Unseen Beginning also featured digital humans in a narrative context, suggesting their use in speculative fiction or media commentary. A workable job post by Bland references integration of front-end experiences with a voice AI back-end and telephony systems, indirectly pointing to avatar-based AI customer service or assistant platforms. Klarna's launch of an AI clone of its CEO, trained to answer questions about the company's values and origin, highlights a novel use of AI-generated digital humans for executive communication and brand transparency. ResearchGate features a case study using avatars created with VRoid Studio in virtual reality simulations aimed at improving photography skills. This indicates avatars being utilized as educational tools in immersive learning environments, where users can practice and refine real-world skills in a digital setting. Freelancers on Fiverr offer services related to modeling and rigging 3D avatars and metahumans using tools like Mixamo, Cinema 4D, and Unreal Engine 5. This reflects the accessibility of avatar and digital human creation tools for individual creators and small studios. Tutorials and gig descriptions often reference Wonder Dynamic Rig and Metahuman Creator, showing the ecosystem of commercialized avatar production. A news item from The Hollywood Reporter reports the motion picture sound editor's decision to exclude generative AI content, including AI-generated movies with virtual humans, from award consideration at the Golden Reel Awards for 1 year. This action reflects ethical and cultural concerns within creative industries regarding synthetic content's impact on traditional artistic recognition. Additionally, a digital human symposium mentioned by Subhik Sanyal on X, formerly Twitter, featured discussions on avatars and digital humans, suggesting ongoing academic and professional discourse around these technologies. In a notable case of AI-generated talk show content, a Brazilian program featuring a voluptuous virtual host in a black swimsuit and high heels gained viral popularity globally. The host's blunt, humorous style and bold questioning typify a new AI-driven media format. This experiment aligns with Google's broader content is king marketing strategy, demonstrating how virtual beings can effectively generate audience engagement and media buzz. Meanwhile, the card manufacturer Palette employed AI virtual human Camilla as its 37th anniversary ambassador at Computex 2025. Camilla, developed in collaboration with Feitang Image, was designed for real-time interaction and brand representation, signaling a trend of integrating synthetic characters into live events for emotional branding. Alibaba launched the open-source MNN Tao avatar platform, showcasing a 3D digital human system powered by a lightweight deep learning inference framework. This technology integrates 3D Gaussian reconstruction, AI-driven voice, and edge device-compatible large models. Tao Avatar can serve as a virtual customer service agent or virtual host, representing a significant commercial application of digital human interfaces. iFlyTech has also expanded its digital human ecosystem by combining platforms such as IU, Robot Superbrain, and Xingchen to develop AI virtual humans for enterprise-level smart interaction. These systems target operational needs in office automation, HR, and broader enterprise digital transformation. IDC's June 2025 report on China's AI digital human market identifies Baidu, Huawei Cloud, and Xiaomi as key players. AI digital human systems are increasingly seen as essential connectors between virtual and physical environments, underscoring their expanding infrastructure role. This data reflects the maturation of the digital human sector as an industrial component within China's broader AI strategy. In the German-speaking media, avatars created from deceased individuals using AI have sparked ethical debate. Outlets like Indian and Ref.ch examine the rise of avatars from the afterlife, where synthetic recreations of dead people continue to communicate via AI. While some view this as technological innovation, ethicists like Atai Kozlowski warn of potential exploitation. This emerging use case poses significant questions about consent, memory, and digital immortality. In Gelsenkirchen, Germany, the local government introduced a municipal AI avatar named Emma for administrative interactions. Emma represents a shift toward AI-based citizen services, illustrating how synthetic characters are being incorporated into governmental functions to improve accessibility and efficiency in civic contexts. The integration of XR, extended reality, and digital characters was noted in a Chinese context where the complex coordination between XR assets and live-action filming is essential to ensure authenticity and a high-tech aesthetic. This blurring of object and emotion in digital human production underscores the fusion of artistic, cinematic, and emotional design in creating convincing synthetic personalities. Chinese entrepreneur Luo Yonghao leveraged his digital avatar Digital Luo in a live stream event on June 15, raising interest in the feasibility of simultaneous appearances by both the human and virtual version. This dual presence approach represents a new frontier in influencer marketing and commerce-driven entertainment, where digital humans can share the stage with their real counterparts to broaden reach and productivity. Multiple studies focus on the use of virtual influencers, AI-powered digital avatars or synthetic characters, within marketing and branding. Yin et al. 2025, analyze how virtual influencers function as digital brand endorsers on social media and identify the key challenge of perceived authenticity, addressing it through anthropomorphism. Similarly, Melud and Ozdemusa, 2025, argue that virtual influencers have begun to replace human influencers as marketing partners due to their AI-driven popularity and scalability. These virtual entities are increasingly seen as effective, albeit controversial, instruments for brand communication. Additionally, Ashok et al. 2025, discuss how generative AI empowers virtual influencers and customer-facing chatbots, highlighting their growing role in automated and scalable brand interaction. Theocharis et al. 2025, underscore Generation Z's strong digital engagement, suggesting that tech-savvy consumers are more receptive to branding efforts involving virtual beings. In the entertainment sector, Vishojo Incorporated is identified as a prominent US-based VTuber agency, launched on November 24, 2020. It is described as a talent-first company that manages virtual streamers or avatars known as VTubers, real-time animated personalities powered by motion capture and AI. A separate study by Satapo et al. 2025, explores the integration of VTuber technologies with traditional storytelling through digital wayang. This study implements augmented reality and motion capture technologies to enhance interactive animation based on the legend of Malin Kundang. The research highlights how combining VTuber animation with artificial intelligence enhances audience engagement and global appeal, indicating a growing convergence of folklore, digital storytelling, and synthetic characters in global media. In the educational domain, Conrad et al. 2025, propose an EEG experiment to evaluate how humans cognitively perceive AI-based virtual teachers. The paper addresses the rise of virtual agents in higher education, driven by advances in generative AI, and raises critical questions about whether such entities might replace human educators. The proposed study aims to investigate the cognitive expectations and responses of students toward these digital teachers, offering insights into how virtual beings are influencing pedagogy, cognition, and instructional trust. Akadiri and Uzkan, 2025, emphasize the foundational role of artificial intelligence in giving virtual beings human-like intelligence within the metaverse. They highlight how AI enables virtual beings to process vast data volumes and support immersive experiences in digital environments. This underscores the symbiotic development of the metaverse and intelligent virtual agents, positioning virtual humans as essential components of future digital ecosystems that span domains like energy, fintech, cybersecurity, and digital assets.